Hey kids, do you want to learn how to count?
Yeah.
Well, my name is Valve and I'm going to teach you how to count right now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. 1 and 2 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 9. Then you get to 10. Now let's do it again. Come on, everybody. 1 and 2 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 then 8 and 9. Now we get to 10 and now we're best friends.
Yeah.
Wow, that was fun, wasn't it? Well, today's song was brought to you by the number... Oh, jeez. Cut it out. Stop the program. Back 4 Blood is the spiritual successor to one of my all-time favorite game series, Left 4 Dead. You heard me right. While Valve was busy not counting to 3, Turtle Rock Studios was working on this game. What makes this great news is that Turtle Rock Studios is the original creator of Left 4 Dead. They split away from Valve 10 years ago, so the reason this game isn't called Left 4 Dead 3 is literally because Valve owns those legal rights. But otherwise, consider this game Left 4 Dead 3. The premise is simple. Zombies took over the world. Sorry. According to zombie movie rules, you can't call them zombies for some reason. The Ridden took over the world, and a small group of survivors called Cleaners go around and get rid of zombie infestations in a cool campaign that has more of an overarching story to it. So while there are many obvious similarities between this game and Left 4 Dead, there is a ton of new aspects that, in my opinion, make the game feel like a great update to the Left 4 Dead franchise. But if for some god-awful reason you have never played any Left 4 Dead games, allow for me to explain it in 10 seconds. You and 3 other people fight hordes of zombies with guns or melee weapons to try and escape, and some zombies have special abilities that make your mission harder, but it's so much fun. Whew, okay. So Back 4 Blood does all of that with its own assortments of guns, melee weapons, and special zombies. It really does feel like Left 4 Dead 3. But let's talk about where it differs from those classics. For starters, the gunplay is actually fantastic. You can hip fire or aim down sights with all weapons. Each gun and melee weapon have different attributes, making them stronger or weaker depending on your playstyle. And guns can be upgraded with different attachments like scopes and extended magazines. The Cleaners each have unique abilities that help themselves and their team, like Mom being able to instant revive or Doc getting 1 free heal per round. The coolest addition this game made is the card/deck system. You have the ability to make your character a lot stronger with a ton of different card abilities that are equipped between rounds. And as you keep playing, you can unlock better cards by purchasing them with in-game currency, and eventually you can make a deck that fits your playstyle. Want to be the team healer? You can do that. You want to use melee weapons only? Go for it. There's so much creative freedom with this system. There are also corruption cards that randomly add a challenge or an element of difficulty like fog or darkness to your game, so you're encouraged to try and actively counter them. And it also makes the game very replayable, as sometimes you'll get fog or you'll get darkness or you'll get neither, but then there'll be more of a specific type of enemy. No playthrough will feel the same. There's also another mode called Swarm, which is a PvP game mode where you play as both the Cleaners and the zombies, and you try to either survive as long as possible or kill the enemy humans. It's a super interesting game mode that I can see becoming very competitive, since you can upgrade the zombies and probably come up with a meta for the best characters to use and best cards to have. I wouldn't be surprised if this becomes a small niche esport. Oh yeah, the special zombies are also different than Left 4 Dead. More for legal reasons, like you have your Boomer, your Jackal, your Tank. They're all here with some clever additions like the Snitch and the Hag, which is the scariest one by far. Like, seriously, this thing is in my nightmares. What is going on? Am I dead? I'm in the Hag!
It's running away with you.
Oh, I'm dead. I just died!
Yeah, you're dead.
And there are also these big boss monsters called the Ogre, which is a great addition. But the real enemy? It's the birds. The damn birds. Don't look at them. Don't even get near them. Get away. Get away. So that's Back 4 Blood in a nutshell. But I know you want me to tell you what's wrong with it, so I will, okay? Jeez. As I mentioned earlier, the gunplay is great, compared to Left 4 Dead especially. You can aim down sights, there's different scopes that you can use. The way reloading works feels really good. You can even melee while reloading. There's such a wide variety of weapons, from just your classic melee weapons, your shotguns, to SMGs and LMGs. There's so many different things that you can try and get good with. And with the addition of cards, you can basically change the way you play. You can be a shotgun person, or you can be an assault rifle person. But seriously, the card system is awesome. And while it is a bit tedious to get better cards at first, once you have good cards, the game really does feel more open. The overall atmosphere is great, and at times kind of spooky, which is good, you know, spooky season. I love that you can easily queue with random people and have a good time, with or without mics, since you can ping in this game.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
Stop activating alarm doors, Jesus Christ.
That's you, Macro.
And I do like the idea of the cleaners. Some may be better than others, and people will most likely make tier lists telling you who's the best, but I like that they exist because that means they can add even more and have a bunch of different varieties of characters. And the current 8 that exist are all pretty cool, with my personal favorite being Doc, because I like being a support main, okay? Yeah, I played Mercy before, get over it. The map's designs are a bit repetitive, usually because you start in the same area a lot, but the actual designs of the maps are pretty one note and not super creative locations. Don't get me wrong, there are some pretty cool spots like the sewers and that entire trash pile of ships and stuff. I love those areas, but I'm talking about the actual aesthetic. Everything just feels very gray and dark. Also, there were so many map related glitches.
I'll catch you.
Okay, I'm giving up.
All right, I'll catch him. Oh, I got him.
Macro killed Macro? The breaker didn't break through the walls, so it just wasted 10 minutes of my life.
Oh, wait, I hear something.
We got lucky.
It sounds like it's coming from over here. I don't know what's going on here.
Got it.
That took forever. Let's go.
The missions are also kind of one note and repetitive, and some of the finales are anticlimactic as hell. Is that it? That's the end?
Yep.
Really? Oh, it's kind of underwhelming.
It kind of was, right?
I thought you'd fight like the ogre again or something, you know?
Yeah, that was very fast.
The bots are so bad. You need friends to play this or dope randoms, because otherwise it'll suck without them. And the worst part is if one of your random teammates leaves, they become a bot. So you're just stuck with this dude that's just like, what are you doing? He's just pinging everything. The difficulty scaling is insane. Recruit is fairly easy, but veteran is borderline impossible. It seriously goes from baby mode to expert without anything in between. Recruit isn't challenging enough, and veteran is way too hard to be enjoyable. I understand that over time, if you get enough cards, that veteran becomes playable, but even with a bunch of cards, it was still super duper hard. One of the best parts about the original Left 4 Dead games is how many mods there are. You can turn the zombies into minions or make the tank into Shrek. You can't do that in this game, and it sounds like the developers don't want you to do that in the future. Come on, you can't name the big boss the ogre and not let me make it Shrek. Like, come on. And the last problem I have with this game is that it's $60, which I know is the standard price for the industry, which is kind of ridiculous. But unless you're well established like FIFA or Call of Duty, $40 is a much more reasonable price. If this game was actually Left 4 Dead 3, maybe I could understand $60, but for a game that really plays well with a bunch of friends, trying to convince 3 of my friends to buy this game is not an easy task. I'm dead. It says Slimesicle down Macro. What does that mean?
That wasn't me. That wasn't me, dude. It was just a zombie named Slimesicle.
Overall, Back 4 Blood gave me so much nostalgia for Left 4 Dead, and I'm glad it exists because it is a ton of fun. If you are a fan of these crazy PvE type games, this will be your game, but I totally understand if the price point is a bit too high. So maybe play it when it goes on sale, or if you're an Xbox player, apparently it's on the Xbox Game Pass for free, so you're in luck if you already have that. With all that in mind, I'll be giving Back 4 Blood an 8 out of 10. But what do you think? Have you played it? What would you rate it? Also, let me know what your favorite cleaner is in the comments down below. Okay guys, I gotta go finish that Educational Kids album, so I'll catch you later. Ya noob.